Welcome back to Midweek Point and Click, where we continue Return to Monkey Island. This is our third episode. I think, as far as I know, we might be able to get through it tonight. Who knows? I don't know how long the game is. We're in the third act. How you doing, Steve?
Not bad. Hands off, Snakey.
Hands off, Snakey. Exactly. Good to see you, Tongs. Hope you're doing well. We've added this. We've tried out this new guest feature. So maybe at the bottom of the screen you'll see that there is like a special guest cannon fodder, aka Steve. So if that worked, fantastic. If it didn't, well, we'll just go on as usual. Awesome. Psycho, you're awake. That's insanity. It's 3:30 for you. I'm glad you're here. Awesome. Cool. Well, you know what we don't need to do in this game? We don't need to do a recap. Artie, fine. Welcome in. Good to see you. The game does a recap for itself, so we don't need to do anything. Before we start, though, got myself a delicious can of It's backwards. But for you, Steve, here, listen to this. I don't know if you heard that. I'm happy.
I can pretend it's something else. Sounds like any other soda.
Absolutely. Maybe you're a Mr. Pibbs kind of guy, Steve.
Mr. Pibbs, I don't think I've had that. Is it the same, roughly? Sounds like a little bit the same.
It's, well, not really. It is an American soda. From memory.
Like aniseed instead of cherry or something disgusting like that?
It's meant to be chocolate flavored as far as I remember, even though it doesn't taste anything like chocolate.
Oh, that's even worse. That's the double combo.
I don't know, maybe...
Fake chocolate taste cola.
It'd be like melted down Chico babies or something. Awesome. Well, let's get cracking.
Oh my god. I know you didn't watch the same prison thing. There's a prison thing where a guy melted down gummy babies to make a shiv.
No, I didn't.
Because it forms back into like a solid, basically a solid. So yeah, he once made a gummy baby shiv.
So it goes from gummy, but being melted down and reconstituted makes it hard.
Yeah, reconstituted. Yeah, it turns into like a glass type material apparently.
Artie, fine. Am I right by saying that Mr. Pibb is meant to be chocolate flavored? It's been a long time. I haven't had it for like 15 years, I'd say. It reminds me, Steve, of those movies where people are murdered with like an icicle, and the icicle melts down, so there's no murder weapon. Yeah,
that's the classic like perfect crime thing. Even though it's not really a perfect crime, but yeah, the idea is there's no murder weapon afterwards. So this same guy, so he was the one known as the Shiv Master. So that was like the tale of his height. Like he'd be the one that makes shivs for people out of anything. So he got put into segregation because he himself decided to stab someone, and it showed the footage of just outside where they're both being led somewhere. So he had his other special ability was he could slip cuffs. He could slip out of cuffs. And so they're both being sent to this building. He wants to kill the person in front of him for whatever political reason, not political, but internal politics. The guy goes through the door, he slips his cuffs, runs, and the guards are running after him. Gets to the door, so the idea is he'd shiv this guy really quickly, and then the cut before the guards grab him. And you don't see the other end because there's no security camera there, but basically what happened is the other guy took a turn. The guards took him on a turn after they passed through the door. So this other guy's run through the door and gone, wait, where is he? And that's when the guards all jumped on him. So he got put in segregation to protect himself because this guy wanted revenge and he had a bigger gang, and so he's in segregation. But they said they'd go easy on him. The guards would give him, not just keep him in solitary and look after him a bit better if he just told them how he slips his cuffs. And he goes, no, he refused to slip his cuffs. He goes, no. So one advantage is I can do that. But then that blew my mind is how, with law enforcement all over, how's there a technique to slip the cuffs without anyone else knowing it? That's very weird.
Yeah, I always thought it was like a dislocation of the thumb or something. That's what you see.
Yeah, but then I would have thought you'd check for that. Like you'd go, okay, this is what this person could do. The fact that they don't know at all. Yeah, it's really weird.
What he should do is like if it is dislocation of his thumb, turn his thumb into a shiv so he can dislocate his thumb to get out of the cuffs and then pull the thumb shiv on someone. That's like the master shiv. All right. Let's see. Well, it looks like Dr. Pibb. Dr. Pibber. Mr. Pibb is a spicy cherry flavored soft drink. So that's pretty good. I don't know where I got chocolate from. I don't know. All right, we have landed on Monkey Island, which is exciting because we'll see a bit of Herman Toothrot, maybe the cannibals and all that. Let's go.
Do you remember where we were?
Kind of. But remind me a little?
Okay. Remember, I joined LeChuck's crew so I could get to Monkey Island. I got found out at the last minute, and LeChuck threw me off the ship. But I simply walked to shore, and now I was on Monkey Island with LeChuck's map to the secret in my pocket.
That's true, yes.
Oh, yeah, we just landed.
Yep, exactly. And
That's the other thing. I know the games are supposed to be red herrings, but there was nothing to do with the cat on the ship.
right.
And the other thing is the empty bottle of ghost pepper. Completely red herring. Like we didn't do anything with it, did we?
Yeah, because we just found the substitute, which was the cannon fuse.
This is the cannon fuse, yeah.
There is literally no items to click on here. Oh, hang on. Now there is.
Aw, it's a heart with L&E someone romantically carved into the tree.
Oh, LeChuck.
We're chucking on land, yeah.
It's actually sweet and not creepy like the... Was it a doll of her with the wedding veil?
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Murray, is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock.
Alas, poor Yorick. Well, I knew him well. Okay.
And that's usually a misquote.
Yeah.
So it's I knew him, Horatio.
It's like the Luke, I am your father. Yorick D's. Exactly. Ooh, okay.
You don't hear much about land pirates, but they're out there.
Oh, should probably take some delicious berries.
I don't eat trail berries. Not after what happened last time, and the time before that.
Fair. Oh, we got our first trivia card. Hell yeah.
It's a big stone monkey part. I shudder to think about what part I might find next.
A penis. Oh, okay.
Well, I would have carved a pulley in the middle, but that's just me. It's running a little fast.
Is that Vinny's head in the middle of the logo? What are you referring to? Oh, okay.
I think I definitely lost my way.
Not yet. Not yet. Ooh, another skull.
Murray, is that you? Sorry about flattening you. Oh, it's just a spooky skull. I'll keep this for Halloween. The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe.
Do you guys stub your toe often? Man, I hate it. It's the worst.
The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe. Well, the age-old battle of rock versus hull only ever ends one way.
I ever tell you about the guy that I went to school with? His name was Sam. And he stubbed his pinky toe so hard that it ripped off and was hanging off his foot by a little bit of skin. Yep, that happened.
It says the Sea Monkey. Hey, this is my old ship from Monkey Island 1.
Oh,
Wow, the Sea
so this is
Monkey
the timeline of...
adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a good omen. Either that or this forgotten wreck of a ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic.
Where the rock actually hit the ship.
Yeah, this is the timeline where we destroyed the ship.
Remember the sea monkey? No, look at this.
The sea monkey. Wow.
I think it was on like a bed frame or something. That's the usual culprit for stubbed toes, I would say. Two trivia cards. We get the trifecta and then we're good to go. You once broke yours smacking it on a cat tree. Urgent care gave you a stern look of disbelief. Ooh. Jeez.
How many cats did you pick from the cat tree?
Yeah. And was it right? Was it a pinky? Because I imagine the pinkies are the most fragile as well. Oh, we got a trivia card.
It's faded over the years, but it still says private property.
All right.
All right.
Steve, you know what to do. I'll quickly
Yeah.
save it.
Going a bit experimental here. Oh god. Hang on.
It's all right. You take your time.
Because
Oh.
the UI for the... So the guest thing has a UI that's maybe a little bit... What do you call it? Beta? They fucked up the scrolling so you can't actually... The text box is there, but the top 2 pixels are showing from the bottom. And so you can't resize the window because it's a scroll thing, so it keeps... So I'm opening it up on a separate browser so I can do the predictions.
Okay. Never broken anything, Tongs. I've broken a couple of things. Ooh.
Okay, I'll just shrink... Oh, goddamn.
My work colleague recently fell off his bike without a helmet, and he had a brain bleed, unfortunately. But he's all right now. But he definitely had fog brain for a long time. He's my Japanese friend.
Okay, so we're doing the Dave Grossman one?
Sure, we can do that.
Just kind of arbitrary. It's not really a Monkey Island thing.
Yeah, riding bikes and even motorbikes is too dangerous now. Last bone I broke was my rib. I was rolling in jiu-jitsu, and it was god awful. The pain was great, I would say.
Now, we ready for the trivia?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Dave Grossman started working at Lucasfilm Games in 1989, 1988, 1990, 1987.
Okay, submitting now.
Awesome. Get your bets in, get your bets in. This one is a tricky one. It is going to be an absolute guess for me.
Yeah, this is the kind of trivia ones I don't sort of like that much.
That is a good point, Tongs. But
Okay.
maybe with everybody sort of spreading their votes not evenly, you might get more points.
Is that 2 people actually gone in semi-hard? Or harder than I would have assumed for a question like this?
Okay. I know what I'm going to choose. Do you know what you're going to choose, Steve?
No, I'm not even going to guess.
Okay. All right, well, the predictions are almost in. We'll give the
As-
drum roll, and then I'll do the selection. Drum roll. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, you got it, did you?
Yeah, I just chose the first one. I had no idea. Excellent. Artie, fine. Yeah, same Artie, fine. It was just... All right, cool. Hit back.
Yes, so there were 3 bets and they were completely spread out. No one liked 1988 for some reason.
Yeah, it's just a shit year.
That's one of my favorite years.
Why is it one of your favorite years? Like, what happened in 1988 that you like?
I know, I just remember as a kid going, this is a nice year, I like the double eights. I specifically remember that, thinking that.
That is hilarious.
And then sometimes I've seen like stuff happen where it's like, oh, this maybe released here or this person, and more often than not, it ends up on 1988. Like a lot happened, apparently.
That's hilarious. All right, we're gonna do how many pirates are in Scum Bar at the beginning.
And I was initially thinking of the first game, but
Do you want me to click it?
yep, ready. Especially
Okay.
thinking of the first game, but this is probably referring to this version.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this version. The answers could be 5, 8, 7, or 12. Oh, have you already...
Okay, starting now.
Oh, okay, weird. It's
Oops.
got the little progression thing at the top already. All right, get your...
Okay.
Oh, no, there it is. It's reset. Excellent. Now let's have a think. I'm gonna have a think of who was in there. I'm guessing it's not including Guybrush, because that would be really,
No.
really bullshit.
No, it'd be how many were in there when you entered the thing.
Alright, I think I got a good idea.
I got a pretty good idea.
Excited MVP Lise is cooking pizza tonight. So hungry. Love a good pizza. Alright. Put your bets in. Not too long now. Alright, it looks like it's up. Drum roll, drum roll. Hell yeah. Hopefully everyone was a winner. Was anyone a winner?
Actually,
Psycho.
one person wiped the floor. They had 15%, so they got 1 to 6.5 odds.
Nice. You chose it because Steve likes 8s. There you go, that works.
I actually thought that was 7 though. Because I guess 8, because the maitre d', then there's a group of 3, and there's a loner. That was the one I wasn't sure was in there at the start. And then the 3 captains, the 3 admirals or whatever the leaders are.
What about the cook? Does he count?
I guess he is. That might be why it's 8.
Yeah.
Because I thought there was 4 in the front room, 3 admirals, and then I guess the cook counts.
All right, Steve. Lock in. In the Scurvy Dog Shack, there is
Oh,
a
hang on.
giant... ...
It's dismissing itself, so I've got to type in /prediction every time.
While Steve's writing that in, everyone, what is the topping on pizza that you cannot stand? Like, someone orders a pizza, you can handle it as long as blank is not on it. For me, artichoke. Artichoke can get the fuck out of here. Maybe anchovies too, actually. Anchovies are okay if you know that they're on
If you
there.
know,
If it's a surprise, no thanks.
Yeah, like I wouldn't order anchovies, but I can handle them. Like when you have the knowledge of them. And this is another thing. Like I talked about having sour cream for the first time. Anchovies was like that when I was a kid because I ordered anchovies on a pizza because of Ninja Turtles, and my mum's gone, "You won't like them. Like you absolutely won't like them." And I've gone, "No," and she's gone, "They're super salty and disgusting." And I've gone, "No, I want to try them though." And it's one of those things where a parent tells you won't like it, and you have it regardless, and really didn't like it. That's why, yeah, one of the things now afterwards, when you know it's there, I found you could take it. But yeah, when you don't know what it is, and this pizza's ruined by these ultra salty, slimy things.
Yeah.
Oh, not slimy, dry actually. That's the other problem. They're kind of dry and gritty.
It's kind of it's like a grit that dissolves in a sense. It's like if you had dissolving sand in your mouth.
Yeah, it's like if you eat carp, except carp doesn't even have taste, so it's even worse than anchovies.
My mum used to play this sort of like food game with me, which I guess expanded my palate a lot. For instance, when I was a kid, I didn't eat a lot of lollies. I just ate jars of olives. I absolutely loved them, and it's because my mum would always, she'd always say, "Close your eyes, open your mouth, and taste this," which sounds gross, but she would pop in like a sun-dried tomato or an olive or a piece of feta or something like that. So I wasn't a picky eater growing up because of that. Yeah.
Okay, ready to go.
All right. In the Scurvy Dog Shack, there is a giant fly, scurvy dog, cockroach, or maggot.
Starting now.
Place your
Actually,
bets,
don't
place your
remember
bets.
this.
I know what it is by means of elimination. Yeah, kids these days are so shit with food. When we were in York, we went to this delicious place. It was like Korean food with this massive arrangement of beer. Like you could just like hundreds of beers you could have. And my nephews were there, and like we were getting like these crispy chicken bows and all sorts of deliciousness, and we were like in heaven eating it and just drinking beers and having a great time, and the kids just could not handle anything, so they ended up getting like just plain rice. And when the plain rice arrived, it had sesame seeds on it, and even that was enough to trigger them to go no thanks. It was like All right, bets are in. Roll up. Drum roll. It was a fly. I remember seeing it and going, geez, that's weird. It definitely wasn't the scurvy dog because I believe that was on the outside. Cockroach, no. Maggot. Maggot is kind of a bit of a weird thing. Like you wouldn't know it's a maggot. Maybe a giant one would look like a worm. That's how I got it.
Yeah, and I think there were small maggots, and that's what made me think it was a maggot. But I couldn't remember which one it was out of the rest of them.
Oh, Psycho, that's a good rule. If it was me though, I'd say 4 bites. All right, excellent.
It's faded over the years, but it still says private property.
Are we going to see Shishka Joe, Shishka Bob, and Shishka Larry? Hope so.
Good. Unfortunately, my rule growing up was you had to finish the plates too.
Yeah,
Is that
Fucking
you?
lamb's fry. Jesus
Oh,
Things I
Christ.
said to you.
never had that.
Oh, it's just a
Ugh.
rancid skull. I'll keep this for the voodoo lady.
Oh, pickles are so good. Even like we've had this pickle discussion before, like 100 times. But you got to admit, Steve, when you were over the time before last time, or maybe it was last time, and you tried the bread and butter pickle, it was pretty good, right?
Bread and butter pickle. I think, yeah, vague memories of it.
Yeah. Lamb's fry, God, is that lamb's fry? Is that the brains or the liver?
It's no, it's the liver. So it's liver or kidneys, but it's chunks of that and then chunks of lamb meat, and it's all mixed together, so they're roughly the same size, so you can't even pick it up properly.
Which sicko of your family fed you that? Because it wasn't a crossover with me, because I never had it.
That was Gran, our grandmother.
Wow.
She must have never sicked that onto you.
No. The thing that I remember from Gran was like, is it Silverside? It was like a boiled meat with heaps of mustard, which I loved.
That I liked.
It's them. I better just stay back and eavesdrop.
Can't you just break the security? Thought you were good at this stuff.
Keep talking and you'll find out how good I am.
Any place, anywhere, any place.
Any place, anywhere, any place. And she used to always make us for breakfast. It was Special K with sugar on it and then microwaved.
Yeah.
Why aren't we waiting in the jungle?
Because I need to finish setting up the ritual here. You can go ahead if you want to.
And leave you two to plan behind me back? Me don't think so.
3. Though truly it is I, Murray, and I alone who possess the cunning necessary to achieve victory.
You keep out of it or I'm hiding your jawbone again.
Excellent. Okay, so we know what we need to do with these skulls then. How many do we have? 3 now or something? Yep.
How come we have to do this right here?
It's the best power spot on the island.
Place gives me the creeps. And I don't creep easily.
Man, I love apple pie so much. Apple pie a la mode. Although some of isn't it some states in America they put cheddar cheese on top of a apple pie? It's kind of weird, but
In case you were wondering about your reward for uncrushing me, you need not worry. When this is done, and I unleash my terrible wrath upon the world, your heads alone will be spared, and you may sit at my feet when all else has been reduced to ashes.
Feet?
Figure of speech.
I thought I told you to stop talking. I'm happy to recrush ya if you want.
So as not to disrupt Lila's preparations, I shall for the moment remain silent. Silent, but deadly.
How much longer are we going to wait for LeChuck?
Be patient.
oh yeah, coleslaw and apple pie. That's weird.
How much longer are we going to wait for LeChuck?
Be patient.
All right. Well, these must be the bones of Shishka Bob, Shishka Joe, and Shishka Larry. That's
Yeah.
a shame. They were great. I remember as a kid absolutely loving that joke. I remember as an adult absolutely loving that joke.
Alright, so we destroyed the ship.
Yep. Oh, another card. Another skull.
I said, did I say that needs
It's
3
a sea salt
skulls?
encrusted skull.
We need... I think we need 6 total, or 6 or 5 total.
Yeah, because it depends with whether we include Murray.
Oh, I'm going to save this and then do the old rubber tree chick.
This is where I accidentally fell years ago when the ledge collapsed. Good times. Spectacular!
Got the volcano. And we've got the volcano beach. Let's go.
That is gazeworthy. That is
Oh,
gazeworthy.
can only just go up there. Can't walk to it. Okay. There's another skull.
It's a weird looking skull.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got 5 now.
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
Oh, got another card. Oh, we can actually return to the ship? Okay.
Have the timer, yeah.
Oh,
Ah, I guess not.
there might be a skull on board, actually. Oh no.
I'm sensing pure evil here, more than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature. I'm sensing pure evil here, more than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature. This whole tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis.
I think that's it. We've got all the skulls. Although there was ways we could go here. I don't think we went this way.
There's also a lookout, which I don't think we've been to.
Around here.
Say that again, sorry?
Also, that hermit's lookout, I don't think we've been to. Have we?
Where's the hermit?
Up on the volcano? On the volcano?
Yeah, no, it says gaze at it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Where's Hermit Toothrot? Okay, go up. Okay, cool. A toucan.
I didn't know the island was zoned for housing.
Oh, is that our third card again? I think it might be. Trivia time.
I thought second, but could be mistaken.
1, 2. Yep, there we go.
3.
We'll start off with this one. Where is Cog Island located?
Ready?
All right. Cog Island, it's just law. It's lost to property. Somewhere, it's a myth. This is going to be tricky.
Starting. Next, I don't remember it in first or second one. One thing might be. Don't want to give hints, but I'll guess without knowing it, it's not really a hint. But two of those responses are pretty much the same as each other, so I'm assuming both can't be true.
Yeah.
But that's about it. I don't know if sure I'm actually pretty certain which one it is without actually knowing the answer, just from like general humor and although like Monkey Island humor and a bit of deduction.
Yeah, this one's tough. This one's super tough. All right, drum roll. I'm gonna click this one. Oh!
Oh no, that's what I thought.
We don't know what it was. That's the first time we've ever been wrong. Steve,
Second. We've been wrong before because you looked up what this consequence was.
No,
I can do delete.
Oh, no, don't delete. Maybe just look it up. Oh, hang on. Do we have... Oh, man, we've got 4 cards even. We missed one. Do you want to just look up the answer to that one, Steve? And then just cash out the points? Just know that if you chose the one that I chose, 3... Nope. Man, that was a brutal sound, too.
Okay, so this is what it is.
Yeah, we can still see the results, thankfully, next to your name. I was gonna choose the law one, Psycho, only because you've been right so many times. But I thought somewhere would be like a cheeky answer. I don't know.
Shit. Might be.
What's that?
The correct answer is L.6. That wasn't on the thing.
L.6. Is that?
I'll do Lost to History because that's the only one missing from the screenshot I've got.
L.6.
Might be an early version of the game.
Weird.
I'll just do a refund.
Okay, refund that one. That's cool. That's weird. If that'll come up again when we find it, and we'll just choose a different answer from there. All right. We actually do have 3 other trivias though, so let's get those out of the way. Let's start off with the bird on Scurvy Island. Refund is the fair way. All right, let me know when you're ready, Steve.
Okay.
As in, okay, you ready, or okay, I'll let you know.
As in, I'm doing it now. The bird on Scurvy
Island
Beach is okay. Ready?
All right. Maybe just go with the color because there's so many. Red-winged command line passer bird. What? Scarlet plumped point and snip bird. Yellow-bellied lime pincher. Blue-billed thunderbird.
Okay, starting now.
Nice, okay. So, I actually think I remember this one. I'm going to look like a fool if I get it wrong. Yeah, I'll do fine. I hope you do too. So while this is loading, just a little bit of news about where the time zones and things have changed, right? So like right now, Psyche's getting up at 3:30 in the morning to see the streams, which is absolutely lovely of her. But there's just that's ridiculous. Don't want people to have to do that. So we're gonna trial a new time next week. We're gonna try a 4 p.m. time zone here, which will work out to. Turns out it's 4:30 a.m. Oh. Cool. We'll work out the times later then. Let's readjust those things. All right, so the thing is done now. Drum roll. Hell yeah.
We got very heavy betting on that option too.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, unless we got it.
I wonder if the reason why so many people got it is because it sounds like point and click, kind of? I don't know.
And what if I was trying to think if they're all references, like, is the blue something Thunderbird? Is like the mail app? Past the one I couldn't think of, but I'm assuming that's like a Linux tool And I don't want to point and snip one, which is obviously point and click, but or maybe editing software. But yeah, I'm shooting the raw references to software.
Yeah, not sure. All right, the next one, Steve. You ready? What is the name of the roguish pirate in Herman's favorite book? Man, I hope we get to see Herman. It says
Okay.
here, there's a message here, 11k to go for Artie Fine. I don't know what that's for. That's, yeah. All right, you ready, Steve?
Yep.
What is the name of the roguish pirate in Herman's book? It's either Ron, Sloopbeard, Harry, or Reginald.
Okay, starting prediction.
Sweet. You know, if you guys win big, I'm going to have to start coming up with some cool channel point rewards. Maybe what I'll do is, so when I was watching Hatter's stream, he did his trick-or-treat thing, and I did the trick, like I spent the 250 channel point rewards, and I ended up winning a gift sub from him. So maybe I'll do something like that. I'll add a gift sub as a channel point reward. Real-time Rams cam. Well, I don't know where she is. She runs around the place. She's probably on Lisa's lap right now. It'd be cool though. She doesn't really like to hang out in my study too much. Maybe it gets too warm. All right. Drum roll. It was Reginald. Hopefully everyone scored big that time. Looks like we have a bunch of fours in there. All right, and we have one final card for now. Sloopbeard's a good name though, for sure.
Okay, who was the editor of the Pirate Times?
Who is the editor of the Pirate Times? It is either Engelbert Lacroste, Conrad Lee, Locksmith, Davy Jones.
Starting now.
All right. Do you know the? I always screw up his name, Steve. But do you know Engelbert Pumperdinck? I think his name is.
Pumperdinck thing rings a bell a bit, but not really.
It's what Robbie always does in karaoke. It's like real, like 60-year-old Italian music.
Okay. Not the one that you got me and Johnson to sing, even though we didn't actually know the song.
I don't know. I don't think it was Pumperdinck Engelbert. All right. Drum roll. Alright, I'm going to choose away from you guys, and I know it's not the last two, so I'm going to go this one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Locksmith is actually the person in this game, and Davy Jones is just like a mythical pirate, so I doubt it was that. So it's either going to be one or two, and I just
I was
chose two
thinking,
guys.
yeah, so someone doubled their money, a bit more than doubled their money.
Nice.
I was thinking, well, sometimes someone can have two jobs, but I was trying to think, and I could have sworn she didn't have a secondary job.
Yeah.
But I thought that's an editor is a position where someone could go, like the locksmith could go, oh, we also edit the paper. Like that's what would have made me think it could have been. But Yeah, I don't remember her saying she had a second job.
Yeah, true.
I do like honey, but I don't want to escalate the situation.
Speaking of honey, I've been cooking a lot of chicken recently and using a 50-50 mix of sriracha and honey together. It's so good. So good.
Secret this way. It's pretty straightforward, which I appreciate.
Ooh, hello.
What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with.
Oh, it's a trap. Look at the rope.
You reckon that's a rope?
I reckon so.
I'm going to find out. Yeah, what could... And it kind of looks like a circle here as well. Hang on, do we have...
And it's got a
arrows?
cross too. It's got an X as well, scratched into the dirt.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Oh no, that wasn't the rope, but yeah.
Oh, I forgot to save, you're right.
That's the cannibals.
Oh, grog.
Or marinade.
That's not LeChuck.
Oh, root beer.
Oh, they're trying to kill him. Right.
LeChuck is a greenish, shouty guy with a beard and a big hat.
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets. But I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait! I know plenty of LeChuck's secrets.
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
How about
Yeah,
his
we do know
lookout's
that.
favorite food? I know that one all too well.
Not helpful.
Ugh, this is going nowhere.
We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
Oh.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
You could just ask him?
Ugh, LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
I swallowed a lot. Maybe wait a half hour?
Or I poke a hole in you and it squirts out right away.
We could search his ship for information while he's gone?
We thought of that, but the ship's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and his crew can get on it.
I'm his crew.
Well, not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship.
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer and I won't make it again, in or out.
What are the alternatives?
We kill you.
I accept.
No way! You teamed up with Captain Madison?
Well, they were planning to double-cross me, of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross them before they could double-cross me. Triple-cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
I love the name Boy Brush. So
Remember,
good.
it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
We're camped at the big monkey head if you need anything.
Actually, there
What's
is
the bet?
one thing.
What's the bet his catchphrase is going to be something along the lines of, "Damn you, Guybrush."
Yeah.
Like it's going to be a reference to him.
Or it'd be like, do you remember the TV show Super Ted? And,
No.
Oh, so there was basically Super Ted was a teddy bear that could turn into like a superhero, but he would have to like whisper a magic word and then he could unzip his fur and he'd come out as like.
Oh,
Super
right,
Ted.
vaguely, yeah. Yep.
And in every episode, he'd be like, I think I'll just say my magic word, Spotty. And he'd go, and then he'd turn into Super Ted. But then one episode, you find out what his magic word was, and it was that line of, I think I'll say my magic word, Spotty. And
Oh, okay, yeah.
so he'd been saying it the whole time. get to... Actually, we can go to the monkey head. We've got all those skulls now, so... Now that we can walk there, no worries.
Hey, partner.
Oh, why is it in quotations?
They're gonna betray us.
Someone has a nice collection
It's
of
gonna be a
colored
double
glass
cross on
bottles.
their side.
Someone has a nice collection of colored glass bottles.
Threepwood, I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
Alright, well...
A 100% certified got 'em.
What was it? Wonder what's gonna happen. And the lucky last.
How was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them. Especially that withered zombie man on LeChuck's crew.
Oh, right, so he doesn't know it's
He
us.
doesn't know. Yeah.
That's great.
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's
We don't
secrets
have
yet?
our eye patch, though, anymore.
I'm worried LeChuck...
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to remember why he got kicked off.
I had a disguise before, but...
Yeah, because he threw it up in the air in
You
celebration.
need to
Yeah.
look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that. I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
Holy shit.
Could
this
already
is-
have that, don't we?
Hope so. What do we have? What's a secret object? We never used this either.
No.
I'll exhaust the dialogue.
Did you
first.
bring something secret from one of the crew?
Maybe it's similar to when we first got on the ship where we're locked into an area,
Be quick about it,
and if they see us, they'll just chuck us off so we can sort of safely
partner.
Yeah.
visit a limited area until we
Faded
get
over
that
the years,
piece.
But it's...
The guy patch. Exactly. Maybe the mop. Oh yeah.
So many fond, greasy memories. They've sealed it shut.
Oh. Oh, what about old mate that's stuck in the rudder?
Yeah.
Drowning down with just me thoughts.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
Ooh, my mistake. See you later.
Oh, wait. Only joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
Saying that's it.
What's in the notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Germs.
Oh, yeah, that could work. All right, then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Resentment.
I think that fits. How about a rhyme for black?
Snack.
Right, of course. Very nice. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal him? Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, damn.
Hey,
What do you want?
do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
How did you get stuck on the rudder?
I was just doing my job, breaking in a new swab. That's not bad.
Yes.
Lob, fob, gob.
Wonder what happens if
gob.
the time
Gob
runs
could
out.
work. Anyway, let's just say
Yeah, I
that
don't know.
upper management took exception to my methods. And here I am.
Of course, he doesn't mention that he kicked over the cauldron
Yeah.
of devotion.
The new swab you mentioned. What was he like? Rising star? Diamond in the rough?
A useless plank. I don't think he knows one end of the mop from the other. Also, he come down here, stole a knife I was keeping in my back, and left me stuck. Didn't even try to help.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you.
Not him. Sometimes you can just tell about people.
Did you ever think maybe you deserve to be left down here because you're a cruel bully with self-esteem issues?
No.
Would you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
I've got better things to do than watch that guy eat.
Do you know if LeChuck has a theme song?
Does the screaming of his enemies count?
I doubt it.
Then no.
Now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal him? Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe use the knife with him.
No.
No.
You!
Hi.
You're not welcome on this ship, Threepwood.
Ah!
Oh. Okay. So maybe there is something that we can offer? I don't know. That's sealed.
Maybe you can open the porthole with something like the knife.
Can try that. I'll just quickly drag all the items in this guy.
thoughts I really ought not.
Unless.
Hey,
What do you want?
Okay.
enjoy your
Yeah,
evening.
maybe we
You're leaving?
needed to do something while
Help
he's
with me.
got it
When
out.
I get out of here, I'm gonna eat what little there is of your brain and use your broken ribs to pick my teeth.
I've got a friend who edits a paper. He might be interested
Oh,
in your
yeah.
poetry.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm a little inconvenienced at the moment, you know, stuck on the rudder and all that.
Yes.
Maybe you could show my work to your editor friend?
I'd be happy to do that.
Hell yeah.
Let's just keep this a secret between us, if you don't mind. Mum's the word until they're announced.
A 100% certified goddess.
Now, do you think that we're going to look the same as we did, or we're going to be different?
Yeah, I'm assuming like it has to be different because it's a different spell. Also, it can't look exactly the same because I'll know we're Guybrush. But I'm hoping it's something unique.
Yeah,
Maybe.
me too. No, the squid!
I'm not even a fan of live squid.
I'm trying to think of what the joke would be of what he's turned into next, but can't think of it.
A skeleton would be cool, like full skeleton.
Yeah.
Or a ghost.
That's what I was thinking. Like skeleton is the natural, like if you pick another monster, but or like crew type. But I'm wondering if it's going to be like a silly one, and it's like, well, that's all I know.
Partner.
Gullet was keeping this under wraps. Can you use it to make a disguise?
Like chomping worms or colorful germs. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect.
What if that line's voiced differently depending on what you chose as a rhyme?
Yeah.
Qui doloram ipsum, quia
Dolorum
dolor
ipsum.
sit
That's great.
Nisi utali qui vexia comedo consequat.
That's a good joke.
Exceptor sim docecat, cupiditat non floident. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do.
All right, my food arrived. What just happened, Steve?
We got the book, so we use it. It reads the first
Like
poem
chomping
to
worms
activate.
or colorful germs, ideas fill my head. The poems flow as resentment grows, creatively undead. That's enough for now. I don't want to waste all the magic power.
There you
My
go.
soul is black. I've had a snack. The stench is growing worse. I miss the me I used to be before the zombies curse.
Sweet.
Bye.
That answers that question.
Partner.
We just look like
Yeah.
whatever his name is.
Also,
It's
more
changed
of
over the years,
lines
but it
voiced
still
depending on
says
what we
private
chose as the
property.
rhymes.
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
Not since my college days. And then I was just experimenting.
Wait, what?
That's not important right now. Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
But who was Wally? Oh, that's our name when we were a ghoul.
Was it?
Yeah. Think so?
Like chomping worms or colorful germs.
We're gonna go visit our friend who looks exactly like us. Save it here though, real quickly, just in case. I mean, I'm sure there's no deaths in this game, but
Hi.
What are you?
Well, I'm you, obviously.
Oh, wait, that doesn't make sense. If you're me, then...
What do you mean?
You're me, of course.
I see from
I'd
Arcane.
be over there in that case, and you'd be over here.
Normally, except I'm the
The
one stuck in the
bartender?
rudder.
Oh, now you just make my brain hurt. I'd like you to leave now.
Hi.
Go away. I've already got a headache.
what do you mean? You mean with the bartender from number 2? Where we get the spit?
The television show Arcane.
I thought we'd lost you.
Oh, no idea.
I'm still feeling the sting of your knife.
I got the knife back, so you let me know if
Yep,
the feeling
it's him.
ends. Your voice sounds funny.
Yeah, still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
It's me, Gullet. Why would you trust me with that?
Because you know if you screw it up, I'll stab you again.
Awesome. Okay. Do you think she's working on the theme song, maybe?
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Oh, Apple Bob's still. There he is.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet, you smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks. Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like him.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
No, but Putra probably does, seeing as how she's the cook and all.
Right. Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
See ya. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Oh, Flambe.
I wouldn't want to wake him up. Hey, I can see all the way to the giant monkey head. Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking. They look happy, planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Ha!
Rob Paulson, as in like the Ninja Turtle, right?
These things get more sophisticated every year.
I wonder if we can double ding. Oh, we could. There could be more cat stuff to do.
Yeah.
Captain LeChuck isn't on board. We get a reprieve from yelling.
Is that the upside down ghost?
Yeah. I think he was Leonardo.
Yeah, second.
Voting hour!
Oh, okay.
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted. I don't know.
No, maybe one of the other
Rang
ones.
the bell.
Okay, so we're voting. What's the issue? I don't know. Bob?
Well, I don't know. Flair?
Don't look at me. I didn't ring the stupid bell. Well, I didn't ring it.
Well, don't look at me. I can't reach the thing from here.
Haven't we already done enough voting for one day? Well, the bell rang. What do you want to do?
Should we?
Okay, that's obviously a.
The shaker might have something.
I could get mauled
What's
or
that?
something.
The shaker might have something. Like,
It's empty. I don't need to
similar
cover
to the
up my
cat,
inventory with another
could still
item.
play an item,
It's
factor into
it's
something.
Empty demon pepper shaker.
Yeah, what is this?
It's sheet music.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Or something like that. A jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Trivia card.
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Maybe we can grab the veil now.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
a book? Is that book now active in the... Yeah.
It's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Let's have a look at that book. Crazy times tonight. The crew had a "What is your most embarrassing Guybrush story?" Game of Shreds, big part. Gonna make mac and cheese. There we go. quivering cutlasses. I think that's it. Everything, isn't it?
Wait, we don't have the catchphrase, do we?
Right here. Under the quivering
Okay,
cutlasses.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was still reading the December 4th.
Your crew asks why I hate Guybrush so much. Can't put one thing with Guybrush.
I like the shredding the mainsail to make it look more evil.
Yeah. True love. Oh, here we go. New one. Shiver my blasphemous cutlasses. Wow, technically it should be I couldn't care less. Not
Yeah.
I could care less. But I'll forgive him because he's a zombie pirate. By my bristly beard. Making a full list of the reasons why I hate Guybrush Threepwood. Stupid name. Who names their kid Guybrush? He thinks he's a mighty pirate when he's neither. Always trying to hunt for the same treasure as I am. Stole a lane from me. Gets much better press than I do. Only interested in glamour of piracy. I walk the walk, he just talks. My ship is a lot better than his. I want to know if anyone's named their child Guybrush in real life. That'd be rad.
Has to be one.
Overlaying all these years of you for you, damn you, Guybrush. Okay, idea for a catchphrase. Shiver the seven timbers. Seagulls circling the ship, normally giant rats.
Okay, that's the squabby report.
What? Top of the list is apologizing to Guybrush and giving him a big hug. Oh.
That's Saber first.
yeah. That's good. Threepwood's Bane. Okay. Going back to the one I had on the 17th. Okay, we gotta work this out now.
Let's go back to Shiver the Seven Timbers.
Alright. That should do it. We'll quickly go down here. I think we got 3 trivia cards.
That was 3.
They boarded it shut.
Alright. Save it. Trivia time! David Fox started working at Lucasfilm Games in... Let me know when you're ready, Steve. I'll eat my slice of pizza while you lock that in.
And for bonus points, what did the fox say? Okay, ready?
Alright. Oh, it's a year one. Should be easy.
They're all 1 year apart and in no particular order.
Yep. And there's no 1988 for you to get your rocks off on, Steve.
Okay, it's submitted.
All right. Place your bets. Place your bets.
Does everyone know where the name Guybrush comes from, or should I talk about it now?
You can do it if you want. I know where it's from.
It's the paint, like pixel art program they were using. Someone was playing around with what the person might look like, and because it was a picture of a generic guy, he named the file Guy, and the editor, the pixel art editor, used the extension brush, so the file name ended up being guy.brush, and then someone thought that sounded neat, so they used it.
And the drum roll. That was a guess. Anyone win? Let's have a look.
And the highest bidder got it as well.
Oh, nice. Who was that?
Patty Fine.
Okay. The first game to use scum. I have an idea what this might be.
I have a rough idea too.
Let me know when you're ready for me to click.
Okay, ready. And the one I would have guessed is on there, so that's looking good for that. Okay, submitting now.
Sweet. I think I know this one too, only because of the other ones that don't fit.
Yeah, the other ones can be sort of eliminated by process of elimination kind of. But I was actually thinking the one I'm pretty sure it is now was the first one I thought of too before seeing any options.
I know two that it definitely isn't.
There's actually one hitch that could. If the game I'm thinking of might be before they were calling it Scum, or had a common engine, that's the only thing that would trip me up. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure what it is.
All right, place your bets. It's almost voting time is almost up. A few more seconds. All right, drum roll. Oh yeah, Maniac Mansion. I think because Loom and Monkey Island were too close together, and I always feel that Maniac Mansion is a little bit older, so that's why I went with it.
It's way older. David Tentacle couldn't be because that's a sequel to Maniac Mansion, so it's not like the later game could be. Well, shit. Might have to. Microsoft Edge decided now is a good time to crap itself, so I'm just logging back into it so I can complete it.
Sure. And our final trivia card of the three, we'll read it out now, is the parrot on the Bermuda seal is holding ellipses. What could the parrot be holding?
I'm a little bit behind because of the restart.
That's alright. While we are waiting, I forgot to put this in. 1 second.
Boy, it's Dr. Pepper time.
Thank you, Kratos. It was Dr. Pepper time.
Okay, ready.
All right. What is the parrot holding? Is it A, swords, 2, icicles, C, cannonballs, 4, crackers?
I've submitted it.
Sweet. May the luck be with you guys. I think this might be easy to work out. Or at least I know... Yeah, I think I know what this is actually. Halfway there. Get those points in. Got 10 seconds left. All right, drum roll. Swords. Did anyone get lucky? That is the question.
Well, the only person that bet ended up winning, so
Nice.
they won, but they didn't actually win anything.
Oh.
There's no opposing bets.
Oh, well.
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do. Waste of time. Hope my soup didn't burn.
All right, I think we've got everything now. Okay. Oh, do we have to go back? Oh no, we can just do it from here. That's fine. I thought we had to go back through the jungle.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I think I know LeChuck's catchphrase.
Well?
It occurs to me that if I tell you the secrets before we do whatever ritual thing it is you're planning, I lose all my leverage.
This is a relationship built on trust.
Then I guess you'll just have to trust me. I'll let you know when I have all the information, and then we'll do the ritual together.
Fine, fine.
Just hurry up.
Yeah, I think we've got it all. I'm gonna quickly save it.
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
Oh, really? I thought it was mac and cheese. I guess we actually have to ask the cook.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll get back to it.
Be quick about it. See ya, partner.
Wouldn't want to be ya. Do you remember that game Stacking that was done by Double Fine? That was so good.
Like chomping.
Yeah, I don't think I've
or
played it, though.
colorful Germs.
Loved it. It's kind of like Hitman in a sense, where you wear costumes and all that.
I've had that costume game in my wish list for ages, and I never got around to playing it.
Costume Quest?
Yeah.
I only played the first one, but it was very good.
Go it, you tough old slab of crocodile meat. Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
I'll have whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
You cook for LeChuck. Does he have a favorite dish?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
Best chef.
Yeah.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
Chef? You called me chef? In all the years you've known me, you've never done that before. I don't know what happened while you were overboard, but I like this change in you.
Yeah, sex scene. Gratuitous sex scene. Gratuitous zombie sex scene.
God damn it, Steve. That is disgusting.
Ah, Steve. You're lucky my filth bag Steve thing isn't working.
Just fortunate. He'd probably leave something inside her if they did that.
LeChuck's favorite food.
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Yeah.
Don't blame me. It's not my favorite food.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Almost.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic. Thanks, Chef.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Chef.
Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
Oh wait, what about squid on the beach?
Oh, we don't
Can
need
you make me some
that.
tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry.
True.
all out
I'm
of
gonna
the
see if I can
main
pick it up
ingredient.
anyway. Did the filth bag Steve thing work, Saku? I don't know if it did. Oh, it's.
I've got work to do.
I don't think that's the command
Right.
actually. Oh,
Is
you know
that-
what it is? I know exactly why it's not working. So,
Steve
Haddo's-
once again lives up to his name as the Filth Bag Pirate.
There you go. There's that sound effect. I had it placed in a folder that I just called on my. It was on my desktop that says delete this, and on Haddo's stream he was saying that he used to have a folder that was similar, but he would just call it graphic imagery. So I renamed mine to graphic imagery because I thought it was hilarious, and now everything's broken.
There's a history podcast I was listening to, so I don't remember the name,
I'm
but
not even a fan of lives.
it's like two comedians doing it, so they're sort of funny. They're telling the story about this guy that was like I think he was an ex-cop, but he was a bounty hunter as well, but it had like bounty hunters were sort of very closely associated with the mob, like they were just turning in people for money, like it's almost like a money-making thing.
Like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
And yeah, kind of. And then he got to the point where he was so well known that at one stage they wanted to fix up crime, and they asked him because he's the expert bounty hunter, and his expert advice was increase the bounty prices, which they then did. So like no actual fix, just self-interest. But one of the interesting things was he had a little black book that so he would sort of get people to commit crimes and then turn them in at one stage later. And he had a little book of people he knows. So when he knows someone, he would write their name in it. When he found dirt on someone that he could turn him in for, like they were involved in a crime, in a burglary, or for whatever reason, he would put a cross next to their name to designate that this person could be cashed in. So that any time, if he wanted to know how much money he could cash in at any given time, he could count how many crosses there are in his book.
Okay.
And then if he turned someone in, he would put a second cross to designate that this is cashed out. Hence where we get the term double-crossed.
Ah. Okay. That's a real thing? You didn't make that up? Because that
No.
sounds good.
And they do proper research with references and stuff, so I haven't checked the references, but it's generally, I think it's sort of not just them making shit up.
Was another Steve.
It's at least, whether it's true or not, it's in books and stuff.
That was, in fact, another Steve fact.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
Sure have.
Can I really trust you?
Absolutely.
I know all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music. You're the one who knows how it goes, so you're in charge. Your instrument is over there.
Oh, what do we got?
Watch who you're calling an instrument.
Oh, we're playing it on their heads.
Oh. Jeez, okay.
I wonder if this arm bone has anything to do with anything.
Yeah, we could to play it. That's a drumstick.
I just hope that it does it automatically and I don't have to actually...
A note to follow, so...
Ouch!
A long, long way to run. A name I'll call myself. A drop of golden sun.
Oh god, this is gonna be Okay. Do mi sol fa fa re. Can you remember that, Steve? Can you take a screen grab for me?
Just get out the old text pad.
Why don't you just do Windows Shift S and then you just.
I've got it typed.
Okay. Do mi sol fa fa re. Oh, did it? Hang on. Oh, here we go. It's got it written on it now.
Do.
B.
Was it fa
So,
next?
no, so.
Sol?
That
you
guy.
mean?
Third. Sol.
Yeah.
Far, far.
I think Murray was far. Yep.
Fa. Fa.
Ray.
Ray. Yo ho 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 ho.
That's promising.
That's
Next
awesome.
step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Shiver? The 7?
Was it cutlasses? I think it was.
Cutlasses.
Quis autem bel veleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Eat it? I thought I just had to know what it was.
No.
Yeah, so you're
When
right.
we first talked about this, I said we have to eat it. You didn't bring any?
No.
Ugh, fine. Go and get some of whatever it is and we'll try it again.
They didn't
I
say
didn't think
that.
it was. Yeah, didn't. I didn't think
Partner.
that it was going to be that, because why would you be able to ask for it if we're not supposed to make it?
Yeah.
When I was confused because I was sure that they didn't say you eat it.
Whoop, that's the wrong beach. No.
Did you get the
Like chomping worms or colorful
tentacles?
germs.
That's what I planned to do, but it went straight to the ship instead.
Okay.
Oh, do we have to get the flowers as well? Like
I'm
Daisy?
not even a
Yeah.
fan of live squid.
Use the knife with it.
Get a couple more of those. Ooh. Went in.
I'm not even a fan of live squid.
Do you remember seeing any daisies?
I'd rather
No.
leave the rest for nature to clean up.
I guess we go into the jungle though.
Just a whole lot of jungle around.
Go this way.
I feel fundamental. Just
Oops.
a whole lot of jungle around.
This way, then up. And then we go back maybe to the secret place again. Nope. Okay. Let's go onto the ship then.
Like
She said she was missing one of the main ingredient. Maybe she doesn't need. She already has a second ingredient.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's funny that Guybrush has to eat it.
Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with this?
That's a nice one. Have it for you in a jiff.
Yeah.
Bon appetit.
That's it?
Sometimes simple is best.
gonna quickly look at the diary again to make sure that that was right. Shiver the Seven Timbers. Okay, we would have got that wrong anyway. Okay, cool. Alright, here we go, folks. This should work.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I know all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music.
Do it automatically, come on.
Hopefully.
Oh, damn. What was it again?
I just missed the window.
I think it was Do Do. Memory. I'll try it.
Fa was at the end. There's another one between.
Okay. What was it then? Do Do?
Don't look at the thing.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose I could look at it. You don't have it up anymore?
No, I just missed the window.
Mi Sol. Fa Fa Re. Mi is the one we missed. That'd be good as a ringtone.
Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Shiver the Seven Timbers.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Oof. Okay. Oh.
Wow.
Hopefully only Guybrush can see it.
Look, there are lines on it.
It's working.
It's that guy.
Wow.
That's from other
This
games.
stuff gets kind of intense. Anybody see where the map got to?
Not your concern.
Oh.
Thanks for your help. Time to go.
Wait.
Any last words before we
the
drop
rubbish
you off the
tree.
cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
You can't fool us. There aren't any monkeys here. This is Monkey Island.
Oh,
This is Sparta.
Yeah, I did think it's very similar to that.
And now good riddance to Murray, the annoying demonic skull.
Oh,
Wait,
Murray as well?
I have a family.
Oh,
Good. Trent, let's have a look at the map again.
did Murray take it?
Odd. It was just in my pocket.
Never mind.
I did Guybrush
I
take
remember
it.
what was on it.
Or
Let's
Murray.
go get the secret.
Oh.
It came from over here somewhere. What the? Threepwood? So, you survived walking the plank only to stumble off a
Someone
cliff.
chopped the rubber trees
I
down.
always knew you were a buffoon, but this really takes the prize. Speaking of taking the prize, as you lie here, slowly dying, feel free to torment yourself with the knowledge that I will shortly have the secret. And then the fairy lane as well.
But that's my wife.
I didn't quite catch that, but no matter. Your last words will be forgotten, along with you. Soon, not even the stench of your passing will remain, as the world moves impeccably onward.
Captain LeChuck, it's Captain Madison, sir. She and the others have just set sail. They're leaving the island.
Leaving? They must know where the secret is. If we hurry, we can catch them at sea and persuade them to share.
I think my pancreas is broken. Possibly also my spleen and my gallbladder. Whatever that is.
Hello? Is someone here?
Elaine!
Guybrush! Oh no. Are you okay?
How did she get here?
I think my pancreas is broken.
Do you even know where your pancreas is?
Judging by the pain, I'd say everywhere. What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me? How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here? It's so cute.
What?
But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen off a cliff.
I can't compete with LeChuck or Madison, let alone both. They've got crews. They've got ships. They've got supernatural magic powers. I've got some crackers and 2 monocles.
And your charming personality.
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
I've got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy Project to nurse you back to health.
Yeah, why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is gone.
Did somebody say that?
Hello?
Gun in his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
Holy cow! The secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island. Change of plan, Elaine. We're going back to Melee.
We are?
Yes,
What
that
about
was the
what you
plan.
just
Oh, no,
said?
Scurvy.
Well, I didn't have the map then. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship. I mean, the Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
I know, I saw it.
I got dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
What a great present. You always amaze me. I had no idea you knew ship repair.
I don't know any more than you do, but I brought a manual. Why don't we fix it
Oh,
together?
jeez, okay.
Dibs on the good hammer.
Race you to the ship.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me. I feel like we're entering a new phase in our relationship.
I am trying to contain my joy.
Come on, Murray. You got our work cut out for us.
I don't relish the idea of being with you, but I guess it beats spending the next 100 years on this stump. Maybe. Wait, not the pocket.
Wow, she made it way before we did.
Slowpoke.
You had a head start.
Oh, we got another card. Okay. There's my tab. There's my tab.
The Sea Monkey. Wow. Should we get started?
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's read the book then.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me.
Maybe use it with the wreck.
Yeah.
Well, we did what we could with the materials at hand.
Ah, I love it. It oozes nostalgia.
Among other things, you steer, I'll bail.
It's like Sea of Thieves. You run out of planks.
the reverse. Wow. Well, it's probably a good time to save it and call it then. So we have one more episode to go, I believe. Gut feeling. Once we get to a movable location.
Huh. I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage. I've got to go and talk to Carla about organizing earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right. Yeah. See you soon.
Awesome. Steve?
And that's for next time, I guess. I just saw Sam Murray on the bowsprit as a bowsprit.
Absolutely.
That's for us to check next time.
Cool. Well, it has been fantastic going through this game with you guys. So good. As for up and coming streams, on Saturday I'll be streaming as requested by one Savvy. I will be streaming that PlayStation style game Signalis. Is that what it's called? It's like the horror game. I've seen a few streams of a little bit of it and it looks really, really awesome. So I thought I'd give it a shot. So stay tuned on Saturday morning for that one. But yeah, I don't know how long this game is, but one more episode feels about right. Yeah. Well, let me quickly see if there is anyone to... I did save it, right? I did double check. See if there's anyone to raid.
If you've got no one, there is a friend of mine playing RimWorld.
RimWorld, huh? Okay, we'll soon see. I'll just hold F4 this. There we go. Quit. Who is on? We'll try. Oh yeah, we can. What's your friend's name? We'll raid your friend.
Yep. I'll watch into some rimming.
Jesus.
I actually made that joke on his stream when I first saw him playing it.
What's his name?
Steve once again lives up to his name as the Filthbag Pirate.
Typing into chat now.
Matt Lang writes. Okay, I'll just copy and paste. Awesome. Well, we'll load you cannonballs into the raid cannon. Great times ahead. We will catch you next time. Toodles.